welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda and today I'm doing the Spring Plantuber Tag created by Pam's Pretty Plants. And while I will answer these questions, I have 3 plants that I need to transition into soil, and they are long overdue, so I'm hoping that they will handle this transition well. First up, you see this beautiful variegated monstera cutting. It's absolutely stunning. I actually got this cutting in August of last year, and it wasn't until very recently, just a few weeks ago, that it actually started to produce roots for me. So yeah, you can say that I waited a long time for this one to grow some roots for me. And this is a new leaf, and I'm just so in love with this one. Yeah, this caught me by surprise, literally by surprise. It took less than 10 days for this leaf to emerge from this leaf to being fully unfurled. I love it so much. And I'm also putting up this Hoya polyneuria cutting that I got from Sanna. This one also has some very decent roots, so I'm hoping it will do well. And I also will put up my first ever cutting I took off of my Begonia amphioxus, and yeah, I'm very happy that it has grown these roots for me. I don't know if you will be able to see this when the lights go away. No. I really need to get some decent filming lights, recording lights, things. Yeah, this just don't work. So those are the 3 plants that I'm going to put up. I thought it would be fun to do this Spring Plantuber Tag just to catch up with the community and share how my plants have been doing this winter and what I'm looking forward to this spring and so on. So yeah, I think and many of you might be binge watching YouTube videos as you are social distancing from everyone. But yeah, I hope everyone is safe around the world, and that we just take it day by day and see what happens. But I really hope that the situation gets in control soon, so we can all go back to normal. I think I will begin with the monstera because I have already some pre-mixed soil ready to go, so I think I will just start with that one. So I will start putting that one up as I answer the first question, and that is, have you started spring cleaning or repotting yet? And not really. I have potted up a few cuttings, but apart from that, it's been kind of, yeah, I haven't done that much actually. I kind of repotted my variegated syngonium because I had to put up a cutting of that plant, or a cutting that Sanna gave me, and I potted that one up with the variegated syngonium that I already had. So I repotted my variegated syngonium at the same time. So yeah, and then last week my daughter forced me to repot my string of hearts after she pulled the whole plant down from the top shelf of my plant shelf in the living room. So yeah, that was fun. Yeah, so I repotted that one. Yeah, forced to repot that one. But that one needed a repot anyway, so yeah, my daughter just helped me get my act together. Yeah. Let's just say that. Okay, let's see. Number 2. Do you stop fertilizing over winter? And if so, have you started fertilizing yet? I suck at fertilizing overall. I think last summer I didn't fertilize at all. So yeah, I have not fertilized anything this winter. But I really want to start fertilizing this spring and get a good routine at it, because last year I just kept forgetting to fertilize. And oh yeah, you see the massive roots on this one? Oh yes, finally. And so yeah, fertilizing. Yeah, I need to get my act together on that part. So I will try to do my best, and hopefully I will get better at it. But I really want to see what my plants can actually do with added fertilizer. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And question number 3. What, if any, plants did you lose this winter? And I didn't lose many at all, actually. I'm quite happy about that one. And I think the biggest reason why I didn't lose so many was that I went crazy on the grow lights. And I also had humidifiers running. But to answer the actual question, I lost biophytum sensitivum, a sensitive plant, not the one that curls your leaf just immediately as you touch it, but a variety of the sorts. So I lost that one because I underwatered it. I also lost a spiral cactus very recently. I lost that one just as soon as I got home from my winter vacation that I had now 3 weeks ago, I think. I came home and it was looking very sad. So my first plan of action was to give it a good soak of water, because I hadn't given it any water since I got it in November. So yeah. Yeah, it didn't like that. So yeah, that one is also dead. Very dead. And I also lost an aloe vera plant, a very small one. It was a baby, and I had a feeling that I will lose it because I suck at keeping succulents alive. I really can't keep them alive. They are so hard. I don't know what it is, but I can't keep them alive for the life of me. Okay, next question. Did you order plants in the mail over winter, and if so, how did they do? And both the cactus and the sensitive plants I got both in the same order in November, and they died. But apart from that, those were the last plants I ordered. I didn't get any plants from November up until March. Like, I ordered my first plant of the year, I ordered while on my winter vacation. So yeah. I just had to. It was more or less like an impulse buy, but I just couldn't resist. So yeah. And since then I have also ordered one more plant from Inquisitive Greens. And the first order of the year was also from Inquisitive Greens. And then I ordered another plant from Grönväxtriket last week as well. So yeah, you could say that I'm back into plant ordering mode. Yeah, I think this one is potted up and oh, it looks so good. Okay, I need saucer. And I will put you back over here so you can sort of show off your nice looking leaves in the corner there. Perfect. Okay, next plant. I need to mix some more soil, so I will go ahead and do so. That will have to do. I have no idea if this soil mix will work or not, but we'll see. And of course I didn't take any measurements of how much I put in of everything, but yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put up the Begonia amphioxus next. This plant likes to be kept moist, so I have added quite a lot of regular potting soil and also some cocoa coir, but I also have some orchid bark and perlite mixed in, so yeah, I'm hoping that it will like it. And yeah. Okay, so next question. What are the next plant or plant related purchases on your wish list, and will you get them this spring? And so I already have 2 wish list plants coming in later this spring, and that I ordered from Plant That Plant. I ordered 2 more anthuriums. That's on my wish list. So yeah, I have that to look forward to. My bank account is not looking forward to that. So luckily is that I will start working again next week. So yeah, I have some more money coming in. That will be very needed. But apart from that, I have a few plant related purchases that I need to make, and that is I need to buy lots of more soil and like cocoa coir and more perlite, more orchid bark, and some more nursery pots, and maybe a few more terracotta pots for those plants that like to be in those. Yeah, I am going to repot a lot of my plants this year. I should have done it last year, but I never did. So this year, many of them are long overdue for a repot. So we'll see how that goes and how many I will actually do. So if you want to see some repot with me videos, please let me know, because I can make plenty of those for this spring. Okay, so next question. Did you have any life-saving tricks or tools that helped your plant survive winter? And I have already talked about this briefly, but I think that all of my grow lights and humidifiers have helped a lot with the health of my plants. So yeah, apart from that, I don't think I haven't done anything differently more than try not to water as much. I have completely let the soil dry in between waterings, but yeah, apart from that, I don't have any tips or tricks for you, sorry. But I highly can recommend getting grow lights and humidifiers for next winter if you live in that kind of climate that needs them. So yeah, and that is this little cutie begonia potted up. So cute with this little stem. I'm hoping this one will stay quite secure. It got quite leggy after there were one leaf there and also one leaf there to begin with, so yeah, it dropped to those. So it ended up quite leggy, if you can say that. Yeah, but I'm hoping that it will do good and that it will settle in nicely in its new little home. And then I will add some more orchid bark and some more perlite in this mix for the Hoya Provenera. Okay, so last plant, and I have 4 more questions to go, or I have 2 more questions and I have like show and tell. Okay, so let me then show you the roots on my Hoya Provenera. Yeah, maybe I can do this. Do you see better then with a black background? Yeah. So it has a very big root system, so I am hoping that it will do good now transitioning to soil. Yeah, I waited way too long to pot this one up. Typical me. Yeah, here I am in the silence. Okay, so next question. Do you put your houseplants outside for the summer, and will you this year? I haven't done that before, but I really like the idea of it, and I will try to do it this year, but the problem is that we don't really have a good place to place them. In front of the house, it's a south facing, which means it gets scorching hot. But we are building a deck, and soil got on the floor. Yeah, we are building a deck, so hopefully that one will be done as soon as summer arrives. We plan on also building a shaded roof for the deck, part of the deck, but that one will probably not be up until next summer. So if I want to put plants there, house plants there, I need to find some sort of shading for it, because they won't like it there. Also, if it will blow, like what I'm trying to say, it has been very windy so far this year, and I don't want to put any houseplants outside in that wind, because we don't have a good secluded area, or like, what do you call it? Vindskydd på svenska. I don't know. yeah, we don't have anything that blocks the wind, so to speak. So if it's very windy, it will most likely damage the plants. So yeah, we'll see. I will try to find a good spot for some of my plants. I really want to put this one, my big bird of paradise, outside and see how it will handle it, and if it will go nuts for me. I really want to try that, but I'm afraid it will just get damaged by the wind, or get sunburned, and yeah, so we'll see. I want to, but we'll see. Question number 8. Did you have any pest issues over winter, and if so, did you conquer them? Pests, yeah, you could say that. I only had one pest, and that was the thrips from hell. They kept popping up left and right. Like there was a couple of plants every other week that just seemed to like magically birth some thrips overnight or something. I don't know where they come from. Yeah, where do they come from? It's like, why in the middle of winter, during like the same condition that you have been living in for the last like couple of months, and then right now you decide to get thrips? Why? What changed? I don't know. Anyway, I have conquered most of them. This, yeah, bird of paradise again. This one had thrips. I noticed them last, I don't know, when was it, like September or something like that, last fall sometime. And I actually haven't seen any thrips on that one for at least a couple of months, but it's still being done here. This is like the isolation room where all of the plants that has gotten pests come to. And I currently have this one. I have a pink princess, and I have a philodendron painted lady. I have a silver sword that is still having some thrips, but that's also because I'm not keeping it at bay. I just, yeah, I can't bother. And I also have my monstera adansonii down here, but all but the silver sword is free from thrips. So yeah, that's good. But I also have the Thai constellation upstairs that's been isolated in my kitchen window for the last, I don't know, last month and a half. That one is still battling thrips, and yeah, I'm sick of it. Yeah, that was my Hoya polyneura all potted up as well. And this one I think actually really needed to be potted up, because the newest leaves are still very pale and a bit deformed. So yeah, I think it really needed to be put into soil to get some nutrients and such. Number 9 is show one plant that thrived all winter. And I have to say that the Begonia amphioxus that I have upstairs, my mother plant, that one has been growing like crazy, like proper crazy. I have taken 4 cuttings off of it so far, and I took the last cutting like last week, I think. So now it will hopefully not outgrow its glass dome for a while, because it's been thriving in there. And I also have it in front of some grow lights, and ever since I put it under those grow lights. I think I put them there in November or something like that, and since then the growth just exploded, and it was a joy to see, and I absolutely love it, and I really hope that the growth will continue, because it has been really fun to watch it grow like mad. Okay, last one is show one plant you're most excited to see spring growth on. And I think I was very, very excited to see this new leaf on my cutting here. But I'm also very, very excited to hopefully see some growth on my first variegated monstera that I got in May of last year. It's given me one new leaf ever since I got it, and I really want to see some more leaves on that one. So yeah, I'm really hoping that it will grow for me this year. I will give it a repot soon, and hopefully that will do the trick. I will also give it some fertilizer. So yeah, hopefully that will do the trick. I will insert a photo of it for you, so you will see how it currently looks and how it has been looking since August, I think. Yeah. So yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing some growth on that one. Oh, these variegated monsteras, man, they are testing my patience to the limit. Whew. Thank you so much for watching. I want to say thank you for Pam's Pretty Plants for creating this fun plantuber tag. It was a lot of fun questions to answer, so thank you for that. And if you haven't checked out her channel, please go ahead and do so, because she has some very informative and fun videos for you. She's very blunt in her personality, and I love it. She's also showing a lot of seed growing and seed starting at the moment, which I also like, because I'm diving into that world myself this year. It's completely new to me, so we'll see if it works out, but it's a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you next time. Bye! Oh, and if you also want to do this Spring Plantuber tag, please go ahead and do so. I tag all of you who wants to join in on the fun, especially at these dark and very troubling times around the world. So please go ahead and do this tag, and yeah, have fun with it.